I'm Marlene Francis, and what's my line?
That you've been champing at the bit, Arlene.
I have, because I want to ask Miss Patterson if she has anything to do with the entertainment industry in any way.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And if you go up and down, and north and south, and east and west, do people watch you?
Yes.
And you look like the unlikeliest candidate in the world for this job. But are you ever shot out of a cannon?
Oh.
Let's begin the general questioning with Arlene Francis.
Mrs. Trester, is your product a useful product?
Yes.
Would it be found in the home?
Yes, it would.
Is it a product I might use?
Oh, yes.
Is it a product that Governor Quinn might enjoy if I was using it?
Oh, yes.
I don't mean to involve you, Governor, but since you're one of our states...
I'm sure that almost anything you used I could enjoy.
Well, sir.
All right. Let's don't go further.
Let's never say aloha. Mrs. Trester, is it a product that, if in use, would be seen?
Yes, it would.
Would it be seen on the person that might be using it?
Yes.
Would it be seen on a lady?
Yes.
Would it be decorative?
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to purchase it in a department store?
Yes.
Would it be something that might be seen from the waist up?
Oh, yes.
Would it be seen from the waist down?
Yes, it would.
It's a big one, isn't it? Would I wear it in the open on a cold day so that it would show?
Oh, yes.
Would it be a piece of outer apparel?
Yes.
Might it be considered in the area of the coat family?
It could.
Is there any fuzzy-wuzzy on it? Is it a furry thing?
Yes, it is.
You deal in some sort of fur that would be on a coat, then, Or might be on a cape or a capelet or a scarf?
Yes.
Do I have to find the particular fur?
Mm-hmm.
Swell. Is it from a small fur-bearing animal?
Yes.
Does it come in different shades?
Yes, it does.
Does it rhyme with sink?
It does.
Are you a mink-bearing animal, Mrs.?
Now, you have got the animal is mink, but now what is it that Mrs. Trester has specifically to do with mink?
Well, she's so attractive, she should model it, but I have a feeling that isn't it. Do you breed mink?
I think we'll have to give you that. Mink answer.
Monsieur Baine, do people come to you for any service rather than you're going to them?
Well, yes. They,
Yes,
in a way,
in a
yes.
way, I'd
They
say yes.
come to me, yes.
Do you touch them in any way?
No.
No, that's 2 down and 8 to go, Mr. Sir.
Well, that's too bad for them. But since your voice is important, one takes it that if you do not sing for Fred Allen, you might talk for him. Do you do that?
I do.
Would you, you certainly would be charming at it. Do you sit at a panel ever?
Yes.
Would it be a panel on television?
Yes.
And I want to thank whoever said right in the audience.
More help from the audience, please.
Is this panel television show very successful in Montreal or in Canada?
Very successful. Even
Is it
if
by
I say
any
so myself.
chance the What's My Line show in Canada?
We'll begin the general questioning with Arlene Francis.
Mr. Harding, you have rather a somber look about you. Is your work quite serious?
Yes.
Do people come to you for your services rather than you're going to them?
Partly.
Do you work in an office, Mr. Harding?
Partly.
Do you work for a... Did you say self-employed, John?
Sarah.
Do you work for a non-profit-making organization?
Yes.
That explains why you look rather dour tonight. Is it any branch of the government, Mr. Harding?
Yes.
Is it city government rather than federal government?
No.
That's 1 down and 9 to go, Miss Francis.
But it is something that lives in water, and it is not eaten by human beings. Is it a member of the fish or mammal family?
No.
Would I be correct in including in this fish and mammal and crustacean world porpoise and all of that? That's all out, isn't it? That's
Yes,
not
that's
to be
all out.
considered.
Yes.
Does this animal or fish or whatever it is it ever seen on land?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Is it seen where it's sandy?
Yes.
Often.
It is, but it is positively not edible. Is that correct?
Well, let's say by human beings we wouldn't consider that anybody, unless they were, voracious appetite, I don't know.
Could we have just 1 minute of conference?
You may have
John?
30 seconds for a comment.
Arlene, how about worms? We haven't said a word about worms.
I hardly ever talk about worms, but if you'd like...
I know lots of them.
Is it a small thing rather than a large thing?
Yes.
Does it wiggle?
I don't think we could describe it as wiggling, do you?
Well, then it's... Oh, it sometimes wiggles.
Well, actually, I must say, Mr. Harding is very generous. There is a moment in time when perhaps we could describe this thing as wiggling, so we'll give you a qualified yes.
Does it ever take off from the ground in any way?
Yes.
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 Mhm.
Yes. Could it fly?
Yes.
Where would it go? Is it ever considered a pest of any kind?
Yes.
Is it quite a small pest?
Yes.
Finally came.
Oh, if one landed on me, would I be terribly irritated? And would I swat it?
Yes.
And would I have a lump as a result?
Of the swat?
Do you have
lump as a
anything to do
result.
with the mosquito world or the fly world? You do?
Yes.
Do you have something to do with the demolition of mosquitoes?
The demolition of mosquitoes.
You blow them up.
He blows them up. No,
Get rid of them. Look forward to being back here the Sunday following, to be back with my friends.